OVW fam, I'm Linda Kay, and welcome to another exciting episode of Overdrive. We've got some more hard-hitting action for you this week, leading off with our media champion Dustin Jackson in a non-title bout against Parker Lee, and, well, Sweet Daddy cream the competition when he faces Jake Painter. Let's get you to the action.
The following is a non-title contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Salem, Oregon, Lightning Parker Lee.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another edition of OVW Overdrive. Voice of Valley, Eric Cornish, Carmen Michael, right along ringside for another big day of action. Parker Lee back with us this week.
Let me tell you, Parker Lee impressed in his recent showing here on Overdrive.
And his opponent, from Louisville, Kentucky, he's the Country Boy Brewing OVW Media Champion, Dustin Jackson!
Carmen, you want to talk about somebody who impressed? How about Dustin Jackson a week and a half ago on Rise, defending that title against a relative newcomer, at least next to Dustin Jackson, Anthony Toatelli. What an awesome match those guys had.
Absolutely phenomenal match. Please go out of your way to go back and watch that on Rise. Dustin Jackson, 187 days today as OVW Media Champion, now facing off against Lightning Parker Lee. We know he has to watch out for those strikes of Parker Lee.
Yes, he does. Parker Lee went toe-to-toe with Big Zoe, another OVW longtime member of the roster, and Dustin, been here almost as long. And, you know, it's good competition to face when you're just now starting out.
Hey, Parker Lee certainly had to impress someone to be in this matchup here tonight against the OVW Media Champion. If he can pull off the upset here tonight over Dustin Jackson, you have to imagine that certainly puts him in contention for that OVW Media Championship.
That'll shoot you right up the ladder. You pin a champion, I mean, you are right in contention, and Parker Lee would love to be the spoiler here for the hometown boy. Oh, Dustin Jackson might have just spoiled the chest of Parker Lee.
Heck of a chop there from Dustin Jackson as Parker Lee makes his way back to his feet. Not for long, though. Dustin, importantly, holding on to wrist control the entire time, making sure he has Parker Lee exactly where he wants him.
That's right. If you, oh my gosh, you let go of that wrist, you let your opponent get to the ropes, cause a break. I mean, and right now, Parker Lee would like to do that after that big drop kick.
Absolutely textbook drop kick, and now Dustin taking Parker Lee on a tour of the Hot Point Davis Arena. Again, another stiff chop.
Now, Parker Lee has taken his share of tours of the West Coast and been very successful here, but this is OVW. This is a different world.
Parker Lee now looking to build some momentum.
My.
Lee, we saw this recently rolling through, going for the code breaker, but he's caught. Dustin Jackson one step ahead.
Great strength. Oh, great strength there by Dustin Jackson, but he's caught off guard.
That quickness of Parker Lee now mounting Dustin Jackson, raining down with his right hands. Goes for the cover.
Dustin Jackson, one of the workhorses here in OVW. He's had a couple different stints. He started here, actually started sitting right here in the crowd at Hot Point Davis Arena as a child, watching the action. He's made it all the way to where he is now, and a seasoned competitor. Already has that media championship, but he would love to climb the ladder even further.
What a difference time makes. Dustin Jackson has held practically every championship there is to hold here in OVW. Now, fighting back against Parker Lee, the trainee of Cody Rhodes and QT Marshall.
And of course, Cody Rhodes got his seasoning right here.
Oh, up on the shoulders.
Uh-oh.
Jackson looking to put things away.
Daniel Spencer looking for the break, but that could have been a disqualification had Parker Lee gone to the floor.
Oh, drops him down, guillotined over the top rope. And now Parker Lee looking for that rolling code breaker once again.
Poised forward, here he goes, getting that extra momentum. Nailed it that time, could be all over. Here we go, oh my God.
And a kick out at two from Dustin Jackson.
I thought Parker Lee might have pinned the champ there, but, you know, you mentioned a trainee of Cody Rhodes. It's almost like in the lineage of OVW is Cody Rhodes trained right here. And You know, he even tells everybody he learned everything about wrestling from Al Snow himself.
Now here comes Parker Lee, going for a crossbody, but caught by Dustin Jackson.
Up on the shoulder.
Looking to put things away.
Little DJ driver right there, maybe thinking about the DJT, that big cutter. It has put so many people away, including Anthony Toatelli on Rise a couple of weeks ago. Well, wait a minute.
Instead, looking to go up top.
You know, this could be a mistake for Dustin Jackson. Yeah.
Doesn't have in mind. Oh!
Took too long.
Just a beat too long, and now Parker Lee looking to take advantage. Parker positioned on that second rope. Grabs a hold of Dustin Jackson. Dustin able to fight out.
Tell you one thing, Dustin Jackson does love the adulation of his hometown crowd, but as you,
face
as you
first
saw
goes
there,
Lee.
you know, he might have taken a little long taking it all in, but wait a minute.
At the top, frog splash. Goes for the leg, 2, 3.
Did it.
Here is your winner, Dustin Jackson!
Well, we know there's so many different ways Dustin Jackson can put you away, and that splash just one of them too, and he did it again.
There's a reason why Dustin Jackson has been quite the successful OVW Media Champion, and that reign will continue. The question is, who's next to step up to Dustin Jackson?
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW live,
Why not?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Thunder Island, Sweet Daddy Cream, Luscious Lauren!
I don't know about the way Linda said that. Linda, very excited about Sweet Daddy Cream.
Oh, she's all about the cream.
Heard that.
As Luscious Lawrence, we saw on Rise, adjusting to the singles division. See how he handles this matchup here tonight.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, he is the neck-breaking artist, Jake Hayter!
A much different tone from Jake Painter as compared to Luscious Lawrence. This man is serious and means all business here tonight.
Well, Luscious Lawrence, as you mentioned, getting used to the singles division. Now, he's no stranger. He's held singles titles here before. But for the better part of 2 years, he was in a tag team with Omar Amir for Beaches and Cream. Omar on the sidelines with an injury right now. They never lost that tag team title. So now, like you said, he's on his own.
We saw that pep talk he received from Cash Daniel on Thursday. We'll see how that has affected him here tonight. Both men jockeying for position early.
You know, Jake Painter here has got a whole lot of back to break if he's going to break the back of Luscious Lawrence. Yeah, try to say that.
What we call a big back king, as Luscious Lawrence is now drives Painter down. Sternum first.
Luscious got back. Painter going to try to break it. Wait a minute, right now, Luscious playing some games. And Painter, I don't think, is very happy about it.
Showing off some of that amateur wrestling style. And now, swing and a miss with the clothesline from Painter.
Nice headlock takeover there by Luscious.
Let's just looking to keep Painter grounded. Wants to stay away from those back breakers. Shoulder block brings down Painter.
With the size difference here of Luscious Lawrence, Painter's going to have to go low, going to have to go after.
Speaking of going
the
low.
face. Well, wait a minute.
Oh, not exactly what we were thinking.
Well, they may not be apple-bottom jeans, but he just went low, low, low.
Sending Painter, looking to send Painter into the corner. Now catches him with the ankles.
Uh-oh, speaking of apple-bottom. No.
Oh, and a backstabber.
Oh, my.
A backstabber from Painter.
That may be just as effective. I talked about going low, but if you go to that back, too, of any size athlete, that's very hard for them to perform any kind of lifting, any kind of move that would require picking someone up. And Luscious Lawrence, very well known for that one-night stand.
Certainly eliminates a lot of the offense of Luscious Lawrence. And now Painter in control.
Again, targeting that back as Jake Painter loves to do. Jake Painter has had a nice showing in the rush division. Would love to get his hands, oh my gosh, look at him wrenching back. Love to get his hands on that rush division championship, which, I got to tell you, I was a little surprised at what I saw on Rise this past week, and we'll figure out the situation there coming up soon.
Certainly believe there could be gold in the future of Jake Painter now. Lawrence back to his feet, shots to the midsection. Shoots Painter off the rope. Painter up and over, going for the sunset flip. Oh, right into the knees.
Oh, I've never seen that.
The knees right into the lower back of Luscious Lawrence, and now.
Wait a minute.
Smelling blood in the water.
1, 2, he's got, oh man. How innovative was that by Jake Painter?
A very desperate kick out there from Luscious Lawrence. And now going for the cover again. That innovative offense.
Oh my, I was impressed by that. The sunset flip right onto the knees. Into the corner, of course, the Davis Arena faithful cheering for Luscious here.
Not in a position he wants to be in.
That back
in
exposed.
comes Painter.
Look, oh!
Wasted too much time.
Maybe playing a little possum here. There is a possum in the crowd tonight. I don't know if you noticed. His name is George.
Very cute possum.
Yeah, it is. Wait a minute. Oh, Famouser. Luscious may be thinking about a one-night stand here and not the one he had last night. Oh! Or perhaps time for a little hog leg. Oh! I think that's it. It's over.
Here is your winner, Luscious Lawrence.
Let me ask you, Carmen, Jake Painter likes to break backs. What did Luscious just break?
Hey, you went right down the middle.
DJ coming out with the win, but another hard-fought battle there for Parker Lee. Very impressive these past 2 weeks here on Overdrive. And Luscious Lawrence, dare I say, rise to the top, that being Sweet Teddy Cream, rising to the top in that win over Jake Painter. And now, everyone, after the break, we're going to take you back to last week's episode of Rise, where our first ever United States champion, Eric Serge, gave some heartfelt words to the OVW audience here at Davis Arena. And we'll take you to some ladies' action when Maddie, the American baddie, takes on Carter Kaufman. We'll see you back after the break.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the OVW United States Champion, the Bob Eric Serge.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to OVW Rise. It's AJ McKay, Linda Kay, Josh Ashcraft right along ringside, ready for some more great action. There you see our new United States champion. Of course, this title, this championship replaces the national championship. It will be defended throughout the United States and all over the world.
Eric Serge managed to dethrone Doug Basham. He was able to get rid of that black cloud that was hanging over OVW for so long.
Well, he defeated Doug Basham and Crixus and all the entire revolution. And then talk about an uphill battle. Somehow, though, he did it, and he came out a champion. And what a great accomplishment for this young man.
You know, this young man has nothing but heart. We're going to get a few words from him right now.
The OVW faithful love them some Eric Serge.
They do indeed, Josh.
So, OVW, what do you guys want to talk about? So, let me get everything out of the way before we get to more important business. I just want to thank everybody.
Surging, choked up. All the love from the OVW faithful.
You guys are trying to make me cry right now, aren't you? I love you guys too. So, but I have to be honest with you guys. For the last couple months, like, the thing that kept making me move this whole time was every single one of you guys and everybody watching at home. You guys are the reason why I come out there every week to put a show for you guys, because you guys deserve everything. So, a couple weeks ago, we hit a milestone. We did something. Every single person here, every single person watching at home, we did something. We made a new era. We got the title back because of every single one of you guys. We did this. And thank you. And now, I promise every single one of you guys, I'm gonna be the champion that you guys deserve. I'm gonna be the champion that takes on all comers. I don't care whoever it is. I love you too. So it brings you my big problem, if you may say. Mount Kadim. Mount Kadim is trying to act like he should get first shot at the title because he's been walking around here acting like he's the big dog in the yard. Now, last time I checked, when I saw his ass last week, I looked in his eyes, and you want to know what I saw? I saw fear. I saw a man that sees another man that he's not the big dog anymore. He's not the guy that everybody is like, oh, I don't want to mess with him. You're damn right, I am the big dog. Malkadine wants to act like nobody's afraid of him. Please. June 14th, you know what's going to happen? He's not going to have his lag dog, Shannon the douche. He's not going to have that Timu-ass Avengers. The Revolution is going to be man on man. He wants to take something from me? He's going to have to kill me to take this title. And with every beat, every blood in my being, as long as I am breathing, as long as I have every single person here and every single person watching at home, I will never lose this title.
Strong words from our United States champion, Eric Serge. Mount Kadim better look out. He's got a target on his back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Indianapolis, Indiana, Grand Slam, Carter Kaufman.
Let me tell you, Carter Kaufman has been rather impressive here lately on Overdrive. Man, she's been stepping up to the plate, Eric, and she's been knocking them right out of the park.
And I tell you what, College World Series coming up, she's going to want to get a big win.
And her opponent, from America's heartland, she is the Duchess of Fetchness, Maddie, the American Maddie.
Well, listen, if Kaufman's going to hit one out of the park, she's got to get past the American Maddie. Maddie's in the house.
Now, hey, I know on Tuesdays we wear pink, but what is up with his hat?
It's a big hat. You know why? It's full of secrets.
Well, full of secrets.
Secrets she's going to use to beat Carter Kaufman here tonight. She told me that earlier. And you know what? I truly believe it. I'm part of the crew. I don't know if you know that, but she let me sit at her table.
Well, I certainly hope that doesn't make you too biased here tonight, Eric.
Of course not. I wouldn't do that. Carter Kaufman, a fabulous competitor. Maddie is just, you know, what her name says, the American Maddie, and the Duchess of Fetchness, Carmen.
Well, she certainly is fetch. We give credit where credit's due, but
she's making it happen.
Carter Kaufman showing off that impressive athleticism.
Nice move there by Grand Slam.
Look out! Corner backsplash. Now looking to run the bases.
I don't know. She might be out. I think they tagged her at the plate.
Oh, goes for the cover. Only gets a 1.
Just a 1. Maddie, the American Maddie, just having a little trouble getting going here, but it's okay.
Oh. Heck of an uppercut there from Maddie and out. German suplex. Just about folds Kaufman in half.
Absolutely. She told me earlier that Kaufman's just jealous of her, but she can't help it. She's popular. That's just the way Maddie is. Oh, my. Look at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Driving the face into the mat repeatedly. Going for more.
Just driving the face in there. Maddie, the American Maddie, you know what? She had a chance against the women's champion a couple weeks ago. Didn't go her way, but it's okay. Oh. She is going straight to the top here in the women's division. How far can she go? The limit does not exist.
Oh my God, Eric, you cannot just ask.
The limit does not exist, I'm telling you. She can go as far as she wants to go.
There's a 90% chance that may happen. And now, shot to the midsection from Maddie.
This women's division here at OVW is just broken wide open. So many new competitors coming in here trying to stake their claim.
That running hip attack. Almost mocking Kaufman running the bases, and now charging it, misses.
Well, thrown out at the plate, but wait, she's coming back. No.
Swing and a miss. No home
Strike
for Maddie.
3.
And now Kaufman off the ropes, with a clothesline.
She knew she was coming. She has like a fifth sense. Wait a minute. She might have knocked her loopy here. Carter Kaufman out on her feet.
Diving code breaker. Kaufman turned inside out. Will this be enough?
Got her.
Here's your winner, Maddie, the American Maddie.
Looked right at Carter Kaufman and said, "You can't sit with us." Right here on Overdrive. More action coming up.
A great match with both ladies, but the Duchess of Fetchness, Maddie, the American Maddie, coming out with the win. And how about those words from Eric Serge? Really got me that night just sitting there at commentary, but got everybody here at Davis Arena as well. Just a young leader and a leader of this new evolution of young stars here at OVW. But the question is, how long will Eric Serge remain United States champion? Because in just a few weeks, June 14th at Hard Reset, he faces off against our challenger, the heavyweight champion being Mount Kadeem. Just a few weeks, we'll find out what will happen with the U.S. title. And after the break, everyone, more action. We have the Only Bros taking on Los Desafios, and we'll take you back to the controversial ending of Rise surrounding the Rush Division title. We'll see you back after the break.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world. Come see me. So if you haven't seen OVW live,
Why not?
Here on Overdrive, it is the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, alongside Carmen Michael. Star Player Prime, Boy Toy Troy, the only bros in the house. If you're not fans of these guys, you better subscribe because they're going to the top of the tag team division.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I missed the crop top.
And their opponents, the team of Hota Peso and Maximo Suave, Los Desafios.
Maxie and Hoda here to cut a rug and hopefully pick up a victory against the Only Bros. But that's going to be easier said than done. These two young men on the opposite side of the ring from these two veterans are racking up wins, and I mentioned before the women's division wide open, but the tag team division is again more teams than ever before shooting for the gold, held by the trifecta.
Tag team division is absolutely stacked, and you mentioned Only Bros have been racking up quite a few wins, but Los Desafios, I gotta say, they seem to be one of the most beloved tag teams here in OVW. And it looks like Maximo already trying to feed off the energy of the crowd here in the Hot Point Davis Arena.
Longtime friends Maximo and Hota, and it was just a matter of time before they formed a proper tag team, and bam! Man, that's what it's going to take to get that gold right here.
Maximo getting in the head of Boy Toy Troy.
Well, I know he was striking a pose, but nobody can strike a pose like Boy Toy. I mean, Maximo tried. Oh, man.
Driving the elbow in between the shoulder blades. Hoda Peso just oozes confidence, just oozes charisma.
All the time. Yeah, he's not one of the biggest guys on the roster, but my goodness, his confidence is sky high.
Still sending Boy Toy Troy flying. Using that low center of gravity, able to put those feet underneath them, shoot Boy Toy Troy up in the air. Now a tag is made to Maximo Suave.
Star player Prime trying to come in. Nope. Referee Mike Romo says, get out, hold that tag rope.
Oh! But just enough of a distraction.
There, that's how it's done. Did you see the pose? Hate to call you out, Maximo, but that's how you do it.
Tag is made now. Only Bros looking for some tandem offense. Double suplex.
Oh, and a double kip up.
In unison, let me tell you, these two just gel together so well. Their tag team chemistry unlike any other, especially when you look at just how long they've been a tag team together here in OVW.
Absolutely, and they came up together in the OVW Academy, so they know each other very, very well, been together and on the main roster for just over a year. And I'm in awe of their tag team ability, so young in their career.
Tag is made, in comes Boy Toy Troy, shot to the midsection of Maximo Suave.
We were talking about the OVW Academy. If you want to be a part of the next semester here, go to ovwacademy.com. Come from the same place where the Only Bros came from, and of course, many before that. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Batista. You know the names. They all came through these doors.
Let me tell you, Only Bros right up there.
They are, and they will be.
In comes Troy. Big splash in the corner. An explosive offense from Jackson. Prime now going for the cover. Only gets a 2. See Maximo turning around, reaching back, trying to make that tag to Hoda Peso, just too far away.
Quick tags, cutting off the ring. That's what the Only Bros have become very, very good at doing.
Excellent tag team psychology here from the Only Bros. To isolate Maximo Suave. Maximo
rolls through. There's the tag.
Using that agility, and now in comes Hoda Peso.
Oh my! Went for that Hurricane Rana, but I think he caught the back of his head. Of course, referee Mike Romo checking on him, make sure he's all right. Referees have two different responsibilities in here. Check on the welfare of our athletes and protect the rules, but well, it looks like we may have an injury right here. Romo doing a good job of keeping the competitors away, making sure welfare is taken care of, but
looking to take advantage.
He got him.
Here are your winners, the Only Bros!
Well, stealing a win there as I think Hoda Peso landed hard on the back of his head. We've got our medical staff going to check on him here.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit ovwacademy.com and apply now.
To To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
The Obsidian Angel, is he going to fly
Wait,
here?
hold on, Icon Lee still. What? Come on.
With the boot across that throat of Super Z. It's essentially turning into a 2-against-1 match out here, guys. I mean,
Referee Daniel Spencer warning Icon Lee, get back away from that man, sending him over to a corner.
well, he better be very careful because Daniel Spencer has every right to send him right up out of here.
That he does. The Obsidian Angel comes back into the ring.
He's giving him a lot of leeway here for Icon Lee to be at ringside. Obsidian Angel now stalking his prey.
Oh, look at this. Surfboard stretch applied.
I thought he was going to go for that mask there for a second. He looked like he had his hands around that mask. Oh. Thankfully, he did not. Super Z trying to fight his way out. Obsidian Angel been in control now.
Oh, and the Obsidian Angel
Man.
immediately snatching a chin lock on Super Z, trying to drive all the oxygen out of his body.
Well, for us to not know much about the Obsidian Angel, it does look like he has a wrestling background at the very least, because you're seeing some signature holds here.
Well, outside of just being a psychopath in a mask, like seems to be running around OVW nowadays.
And what's with
Remember,
all the...
though, he's under the tutelage of one known as Star Rider.
Which is scary in itself. And what's all over his... He's got that white shirt on, but specks of red. You would... Well, I mean, you know, I'd speculate if that's blood or if
I'd
that's...
rather not speculate as to what that could be. And Super Z,
Oh, man!
and just snatching Super Z by the back of the mask and pulling him headfirst into the canvas.
Looked like Super Z was trying to possibly maybe take a run at those ropes to a springboard or something and got cut off at the pass. We have not seen much offense here out of Super Z in this one.
The Obsidian Angel now trying to apply a Kimura, maybe a key lock, no. Taking the arm, though, of Super Z, and again the dagger strikes the Obsidian Angel.
Scoops him up here. Super Z, though, able to drop behind off the ropes. Obsidian Angel blocks it here. Super Z tries again, rolls up. 2!
2 count only. Referee Daniel Spencer in good positioning there for that. 2 9/10 maybe. Now Super Z drug out to the middle of the ring by the Obsidian Angel, and the Obsidian Angel, what's he got in mind here?
Oh! Looked like he was trying for some kind of a...
Maybe an elbow drop there and was trying to course correct in midair.
Super Z
but
able
didn't
to
get any of it.
Yeah, Super Z countered it, saw it, and was able to roll out of the way, thankfully, in time.
I mean, so much already taken out of Super Z, but fighting through it, able to move and protect himself from that elbow drop.
Oh! What a kick right to the head, and another from Super Z. 3rd time's the charm.
There we go.
Super Z now rallying here in the crowd, starting to get behind him. A series of kicks and a bulldog, and the Obsidian Angel is in trouble now.
Little second wind there from Super Z.
Really? We're both giving you the look.
But am I wrong?
Icon Lee looks on from the outside. Super Z off the ropes, rolling through, and connects with a big leg drop.
Oh.
Cover here. 1, 2.
Wait, what?
What in the hell was that?
Referee Daniel Spencer getting his ankle pulled,
He was
but
stopped mid-count. That was a 3 right there.
what? No, Evil Z.
What
It's
in
Evil
the...
Z. Evil Z ran out here and snatched the ankle of referee Daniel Spencer.
Now we've got 2 of these idiots out on the floor now with Evil Z and Icon Lee. And I'm not trying to be clever and rhyme there, but Super Z catches him now, sees him, and he's off for the chase. And off and running, and Super Z, he chases
let that
Evil Z.
distract him. Oh!
Obsidian Angel with a power slam. What in the world? Come on now. It's 3 against 1 out here.
Obsidian Angel going for the cover.
Oh, that was close.
Somehow, some way, Super Z managed to kick out of that power slam.
My heart skipped a beat there. I think half of the Davis Arena did as well. Almost all she wrote in this OVW Rush Division Championship title match. Super Z, the champion, defending against the Obsidian Angel.
Obsidian Angel right there. His
Look at that.
fingers ready to strike.
It looks like he's just lining him up and stalking him here.
So slow and methodical, but effective. Crowd firmly behind our Rush Division champion.
Off those ropes. Duck under those. Super Z caught again.
Oh, and Super Z managed to turn it into a crossbody.
What the world was that? That's superpower right there. That is superpower.
I have nothing. I will agree with you for once on this. Referee Daniel Spencer now starting a count. Both men down. They have to get to their feet before the count of 10.
You see that helmet of Icon Lee sitting on the ring apron there. I don't even know what Icon Lee and Evil Z are doing out here to begin with. This is a one-on-one championship match.
They're out there causing numerous distractions.
Oh!
Super Z trying to power up there, I guess, but cut off at the pass by the Obsidian Angel, and now Angel's got him up on his shoulders, but Super Z slides out, AJ.
And he gets
Zapping him.
that super zap right to the sternum and right to the upper body. Obsidian Angel is rocked. Wait a second now. You got Evil Z and Icon Lee up here on the ring apron.
Look at these leeches crawling up here.
Daniel Spencer, the referee, needs to throw these two morons out of here. They shouldn't be out here anyway.
I doubt they even have a manager's license. Oh, but wait a second. Wait a second.
Oh!
Star Rider.
Oh! And a big curb stop to the top of the head. Super Z, face first to the canvas. Star Rider has interjected himself in this thing. He's telling the Obsidian Angel to cover him, Josh.
No.
Hold on.
You've got to be kidding me.
What?
Here is your winner and new OVW Rush Division champion, the Obsidian Angel.
What in the hell did we just witness here tonight?
Well, give the assist to every one of these goons at ringside.
He couldn't get it done by himself. He needed Icon Lee. He needed Evil Z. He needed Star Rider to get in there and curb stomp.
Super Z, no longer Rush Division champion.
Champion?
I can't believe it.
It's absurd. Absolutely absurd.
The Obsidian Angel holding the OVW Rush Division Championship. And wait
a second. Is he handing it over to Star Rider?
What the hell? He can't do that. What? Can he do that?
Oh, wait a minute.
Come
Wait a
on
minute.
now. And now this gaggle of jackasses are now beating the hell out of Super Z.
Star Rider holding on to his dear Rushy. What is going on?
It's not bad enough that you've stolen this Rush Division Championship. Now you're gonna put the
Wait. No.
We've
Wait a
seen
minute,
this
wait a
before.
minute.
Oh my God!
Super Z's skull just stomped into the Rush Division Championship.
Adding insult to injury here, and the Obsidian Angel wins and is the new OVW Rush Division champion. But Star Rider, he hands the championship to Star Rider, who stands proud like he's fought a hard-fought match. I don't know what this means for the future. I just know I'm absolutely disgusted here tonight.
Looks like there's more questions left unanswered. What exactly happened there? I mean, let's think about this again. Remember, we had that Rush Division scramble where the new entity, as I like to say, Obsidian Angel, won, therefore got that title shot against Super Z. And then we see Obsidian Angel getting the win, but then handing the Rush title to Star Rider. What does that mean? Is that allowed? Does that mean Star Rider is now our Rush Division champion? Or is this just something in the works? Was this something that was already planned by Star Rider? A lot to figure out, you guys, so make sure to check out Rise this Thursday night, where we'll find out the fate of the Rush title and of Super Z. Don't miss out, everyone. Of course, every Thursday night here at Hot Point Davis Arena. We go live 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you can't make it here live, you can, of course, watch us on Triller or on OVW's YouTube channel. Or, of course, we'd love to have you here live, ovwtix.com, that's T-I-X. And, of course, follow us, like, subscribe, share on all of our socials on Facebook, Instagram, X, and, of course, on our YouTube channel. Right here, right now, you know where to go, and we thank you for that. So thank you as well for watching Overdrive, and we will see you again next week for another exciting episode. Thanks, everyone.